Nope. Hello. It's me again.
Everything's fine.
It's fine. No, Chris is just tidying up some things at the computer. Because hey, we don't have a producer tonight,
This
so
is Art's fault. This is completely Arthur's fault.
we're winging it, and it's fine. It's fine. We will be back to your regularly scheduled Big Dumb Monsters in just a moment.
We're recording. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's fine.
It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's Monday. That means we watched a movie, for better or worse.
Indeed, we did.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're on a hype train. All right.
Whoop whoop. All right.
Choo. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It is Monday night, as Nick said. For better or worse, I don't know. I liked it. I should get on mic.
You should.
I should get on mic.
You should. You typically aren't.
Yeah.
But,
no. That's why there's two of us.
Yeah.
That's why there's two of us.
Yeah. There's the tech guy, and then there's the personality.
Yeah, like you need like the Pat Summerall to fucking John Madden,
Yeah.
But anyway, speaking of mutant turkeys,
Yeah.
we watched.
This movie is fine.
I think it's good. I think it's above fine, above standard, but not great.
Yeah.
We'll say.
We watched the 2003 remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Or Massacre, depending on how big of
Massacre.
Ramones fan you are.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like it's okay. It's got some rad shit in it,
Yeah.
but it is woefully a product of its era.
I was just gonna say that. Despite being like drenched in the 70s, it is 100% an early 2000s horror movie.
Yeah, you know how you can really tell everything's wet and everything is lit green.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything's sweaty and fucking off color.
Yeah.
This is also absolutely an attempt to be a Rob Zombie movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Down to the look of the director, Marcus Nispel. Tell me that motherfucker's not trying to be Rob Zombie.
Right there, he definitely is.
Yeah.
Full show. I forgot that this was a Michael Bay joint.
He produced it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems about right. But I like this better than I would a typical Michael Bay movie, I would say.
Yeah, because
You
he
can
only
actually
produced
see
it.
what's happening.
He only produced it.
Yeah.
There are complaints that I have for sure,
All right.
and they're Bay-ish in nature,
Yeah.
because like a lot of the action is so tight that you can't really tell what the fuck is happening. It's a solid attempt, but it was trying to be so like hip and new. Yeah. Drastic difference. That one looks like an IPA.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's toxic. But it's trying to bring an older, more successful movie into the modern times, and it doesn't need the modern touches.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a dirty, grimy, make you feel uncomfortable movie. And you get some of that, but for the most part it's flashy, it's sleek, and it's just not well executed for its heritage.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's valid. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's been so long since I've seen the original. I should have watched it after I watched this one. I didn't even think about it.
I've seen it a bunch.
Yeah, I've seen it like a handful of times.
Yeah.
Not that I've seen this one a bunch. I'd probably seen them probably the same amount of times.
I think watching this was maybe like the third time I've seen this one.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoyed the prequel to this, Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning.
Okay, the one after. Okay.
Yeah.
You should have said we should have done that one.
Why?
I would have been fine. I was just throwing this out
Oh,
there. Like, yeah,
no,
yeah.
it's fine. It's a fine choice.
Yeah,
we don't have to love everything we watch here,
As we
which we typically don't.
quite often don't. Yeah.
It's kind of our thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I dug it though. I mean, I resisted the urge to play Snap. That's
Oh, did you?
It's, that gets us some points.
Yeah.
I got all the. I usually like get the podcast, not the podcast stuff, like the video stuff going, the editing while like I'm watching the movie.
Yeah.
But I got everything done like as I was wrapping up. I was throwing this on.
Yeah.
See, so I was paying more attention than I usually do.
I typically watch these like Sunday night when I like everything I need to do has been done, and I can just sit and watch a movie.
Yeah.
Me and Monique, we sit on the couch, watch the movie for the week.
Yeah.
You know, like that's just the way it is. So I don't really have too many things that I'm like, oh, maybe I should be doing this, maybe I should be doing that, other than like looking at my phone.
Yeah.
But I resisted the urge to look at my phone during this. Like it was, I'm gonna be harsh on it because of its pedigree.
Yeah,
and what it has
the
to
name
live up
it's
to.
using. Yeah,
but like it is an okay movie. Like it is too much a product of its own time.
Yeah,
but it's fine.
Maybe I'm looking at it in a lens. Well, even like if I'm looking at it in like of today's horror, like the movies we're getting now, but we're getting fucking good movies now too.
We are
Yeah.
it's horror is starting to turn around.
Yeah,
because it's becoming
respectable almost.
It is becoming respectable. It's less like glossy, just kind of like the same old shit, and we're getting like new interesting ideas again. We're getting like really good horror actors again.
Yeah,
it's like we're in a renaissance of horror again, which is about fucking time. But man, like I don't know. I guess I'm a little disappointed in this too because like Leatherface, I feel like was just like mishandled in this movie.
Yeah, like they make him too menacing and not weird enough, I think. Where in the original one, he's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like he's wearing a woman's face like a good amount of time.
That
like,
was for the dinner party.
Yeah. So like get a little bit more, I'm like, yes, have him be creepy and menacing, but also like you gotta play the weird up a little bit too.
Yeah, I think it needed a little more weird. But I saw an interview, like it was maybe around the time that this came out, or maybe it was for, like special features on this one or the one that came after it or something like that. But the guy who played Leatherface was like he was like really like I really love what
Andrew Bernarski.
He says, like he really loves what Gunnar Hansen did in the original, but like that was more of a like a confused, scared, like almost naive kind of character, and he wanted to just come at it with like an anger and a resentment towards everything, which is fine. Like I like don't do one for one because I've already got that.
Yeah.
Right. Like sure, do your version. But like you gotta kind of keep it in the lane.
Yeah, because
you know what I mean? Like,
even like the two women that Jessica Biel like runs into their trailer.
Yeah,
they even describe him as like, oh, he's just a boy. Like he doesn't know any better. Like they're even describing him as that like confused, scared person.
Right.
But
that's not the character we have.
What's up, TJ? She was used to working with deranged freaks from her time on Seventh Heaven. Yep. Bingo.
I've seen far too many episodes of Seventh Heaven. My mother used to watch that show all the time.
Dad was up to some
yeah.
activities.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of weird. Yeah. I get that they were trying to do their own thing with this. Like they change up the story, and like if you do it really, really, really well, sure, I'm on board. Like the introduction of Arlie Ermey's character Hoyt, like he's the villain through the whole movie. Like it's I needed that character, I think, to just like come back a little bit, maybe be more intimidating than just like fucking crazy,
Yeah.
and then have the crazy be Leatherface or be some other members of the family. Like, I think, like, Arlie Ermy, like, he steals the fucking show in this. Like, and not for, like, not him, like, chewing scenery or, like, you know, like, imposing his will on the movie, but, like, he's just that fucking good. And I don't think the other actors were just, like, up to his level.
Yeah.
But they're not bad. Like, you know, like, none of these characters are, like, god awful. Like, they're a little annoying. But
Yeah, nobody's insufferable. You're not cheering for anybody to die.
yeah, not like the wheelchair bound brother in the original. Like, everyone just wanted him to die. TJ, Art is probably at court appointed drug something. Counseling.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Mandated therapy. Who knows?
Whatever.
He gets up to some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
The audio is kind of staticky.
Uh-oh. Motherfucker. I blame Art.
I do as well.
Yeah. I don't know what that could be, to be honest with you.
Is it like, are you getting hit with a random like stab of static every now and then? Because that's a recurring problem that I haven't figured out how to solve.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
No, TJ says hydrate.
Hydrate. Don't mind if I do.
Yep. Oh, man. And a high-pitched ringing. That's not good.
Huh.
Weird.
I wonder if we should maybe... No, it wouldn't be the guest mics. Maybe it would be the guest, like either Art's mic or the guest mic.
I mean, yeah, it could be Arthur's mic picking up something. Hold, please. I'll be right back.
All right. Hang on.
Don't go anywhere.
We have Michelle verifying, yeah, it is. And a high-pitched ringing. God damn it. All right, Nick's on it. We'll figure it out. What can I do here? What can I do? It's the Chris show for a little bit. I'm going to get into a little bit of the crapshoot early here. I'll say thanks to everybody that came out this Saturday to Adirondack Retro Nerd Fest up at SUNY Adirondack. It was a really, really good small show. Really great setup. Decent amount of vendors. They had free arcade games, free pinball machines. They had a live DJ who was kind of just assaulting us with music. Pardon me. Let's see. It's like the show sometimes is coming. You know what? It's coming in from 1977 AM radio. We're on theme with the movie. Yeah, that's what it is. We're intentionally doing this.
Yep, sure.
Were there any omnibuses on sale? I'm sure there were, not from us. Maybe there were. I don't know what's in our paperbacks.
No omnibus.
Omnibuy.
I don't know. I turned the guest mic down a little bit and turned his mic completely off. So hopefully that'll help something.
Right. Let us know, folks, if it's any better, any worse.
Because I can't do anything about it. Just
yeah. We'll have to do like a test thing at some point.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. You know what's great? Miller High Life beer.
It is the champagne of beers. Yeah. Ooh, I gotta open this.
Yeah. Second favorite bottle ever.
What's number one?
Grolsch.
Grolsch, yeah, with a snap top.
Yeah, number 3 is Coors Banquet though. That stubby bottle. Love that.
Oh yeah. Anywho.
Oh, okay. So going back to this movie. There's something I actually appreciate. Like, this is a gory movie. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of violence. It actually takes a little bit of a page from the original And it doesn't show that much, like, on screen.
It isn't super gory. Like the one of the main characters'
blood
deaths,
all over the fucking place.
Yeah, is completely off screen.
Yeah.
He has a weird name.
Kemper.
Yep. Yeah. Like he does get his face cut off. You don't see it.
Yeah.
You see the one dude get his leg cut off. Like the hook scene is pretty gruesome.
Yeah.
But really, like, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was the thing with the original. I was like, everybody had like this, oh my God, it's this crazy intense movie, but it's intense with everything around it because they used maybe a gallon of blood in that movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Like everything was like.
Well, like the one dude gets cut in half, and like you don't see it. Like it's about to happen, and then like you see her, Jessica Biel's reaction to it.
Yeah. Yep.
Again, let us know if the sound has improved any at all. That would be appreciated.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we don't have like a loose connection or something somewhere.
I don't know, but that random like stab of static has happened our entire Twitch career.
Huh. All right.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Fucking weird.
Good to know. It has not. Fucking hell.
You'll get over it.
Shit. What could it be?
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, so back to this ridiculous movie. Pacing is fine. I don't think that it suffers like in any one spot where it gets like too fast or too slow. Everything seems pretty right on point.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone.
Yoko Ono singing in studio. Oh God, it's that bad.
It can't be that bad.
All right, hold on.
What are you doing?
Getting away from my mic for a second because now I need to hear this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Everyone. Yoko Ono singing in studio. Oh God, it's that bad.
It can't be that bad.
All right, hold on.
There's a little hiss in it, but.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I hear that. I wonder if our mics are just too hot.
Yeah. Everyone. It's not that bad on my end, anyway.
Okay, that's fine. We'll fuck with our volumes. Next time. Anyway, back to this movie. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing overly like offensive about it, in terms of a remake.
Yeah, I mean, as far as remakes, it could have been way fucking worse.
Yeah, we've had way, way worse remakes. This is fine. It introduces like a whole new set of characters and like the family characters.
Yeah.
Which I guess I don't love because I'm really partial to the characters we had in the original, especially with things like the dinner scene, and the grandpa character. But I guess that was a little more like cartoonish than what they were trying to do here. They were trying to like ground it in like some kind of reality.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it needed some wilder shit. It was just it's just glossy. Like it's a really glossy movie, and I don't want a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie to be sleek and
Yeah, I could see that.
Elon is definitely more menacing with a chainsaw.
Yeah. Leatherface only kills 5 people in this movie. They're on track to kill like millions. Anyway, yeah, like watching this time around, like I didn't remember how like unsettling it must be just driving around with a body like that. Like,
yeah.
In the Texas heat where it's probably like let go of its fluids, like
it definitely would have.
Yeah.
This is a sweaty movie.
It is, yeah. It's unctuous.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I wanted to like it more than I did, and I remembered liking it more than I did this time, which is a bummer. So like I'm actually curious as like what would I think of the prequel going back for it again? Because it's been a long time since I've seen it.
See, I remember liking the prequel less than I liked this one, so I am also interested. Like,
Yeah.
Ooh, pardon me.
Yeah, but I don't know. You want to throw ratings down?
I think we can throw some ratings on this bad boy.
Okay.
I'll kick us off. I feel like mine's going to be the higher one.
Probably.
I think it's decent. I mean, for a 2000s horror movie, you know, it doesn't go to quite some of the extremes of the time. It's like, this is very much the height of like your Hostels and shit like that. Like when we start really getting into like the gore, like
like the
torture porn.
torture porn.
Yeah. So this is like after. Is this after Devil's Rejects?
No.
Is it?
No, because I want to say like House of Thousand Corpses was like 2002, wasn't it?
Let's see. I thought that was like 99 or
What?
2000.
No. Jesus Christ. 2000 maybe.
Oh, hold on. I have giant hands that mash the keypad.
Rejects was 2005.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so this is before Devil's Rejects, so probably post House of a Thousand Corpses, which is why we get that very distinct, like, Rob Zombie feeling, like, because that movie was huge when it came out, and, you know, horror-wise anyway.
Yeah. Which was just a ripped-off Texas Chainsaw Massacre anyway.
Yeah.
Just with a different flavor on it.
Is ripping off... It's a remake of a movie that's ripping off a movie that's ripping off its original movie.
House of a Thousand Corpses was 2003.
No shit.
Yeah.
So it's the same fucking year.
Well, I think that came out in 2003, but I think he made it
earlier than that.
Way earlier, because he had shitloads of distribution problems.
Yeah. So it still could be that this is influenced, because it feels like a Rob Zombie attempt anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 6.5. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I was entertained. It's for a remake. It's good. You know.
Yeah.
You know, it's not as impactful as the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It doesn't. It is a little bit generic, but it was entertaining. I enjoyed it. 6.5. I stand by it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 6.
All right.
Like, because like I don't hate this movie.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I see what it could have been, though. You know, like there's like it's missing salt. You know, like I don't know. But like if it was on, I wouldn't argue against it. You know.
Yeah, I'd leave it on.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just meh. It's very meh.
Yeah. No, that's understandable.
Yeah. Are you ready for trivia?
Let's do some trivia.
All right. There's a button.
There is. God damn you, Arthur. It took me like 10 seconds.
Not to bother you with trivia.
I used to think they were kind of trivial.
Okay, let's trivialize this movie. During the scene in the van with Arlie Ermey and Jonathan Tucker, the actor who played Morgan, Tucker forced the gun down his throat in order to make himself vomit every take. If you watch carefully, you can see him spit the vomit out his mouth in the scene.
Oh.
I mean, that's commitment.
Yeah.
Erica Learson screamed so loudly during her screen test that people in other parts of the building called the police to report that a woman was being attacked. That's dedication.
All right.
Yeah, that'll get you the shit. While filming the scene with the possum, The filmmakers had to reshoot the scene numerous times in order to deliver the scares, but every time they filmed it, the possum appeared more adorable than scary. Which is because possums are more adorable than they are scary.
All right, shock him again.
Possums are great. I would love to have a pet possum.
I saw one actually playing possum like recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was in the road. I'm like, oh fuck, dead possum. And like I see another car approaching. Like, I think as the headlight hit it, like once the headlights hit it, it fucking boop, and fucking yeah.
Shit, gotta go.
Yeah.
To prepare for his role as Leatherface.
Oh, hydrate.
Oh shit. Andrew
Bryniarski.
Yeah. Andrew Bryniarski ate a diet of brisket and white bread in order to get his weight to nearly 300 pounds. The sacrifices that these actors have to make.
It must have been so horrible.
Eating brisket sandwiches. I cry for you.
Oh, I gotta go to Texas and I gotta eat brisket all the time.
Yeah.
Fuck, all right.
I weep.
Yeah.
This was banned in the Ukraine by the Ministry of Culture.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, it's fine. The remake saw is a Husqvarna 359 with a 28-inch guide bar. These saws are made today and were not available in 1973 Texas.
Ah.
Yeah.
It is a really good scene, I thought, where he first fires up that chainsaw and comes busting through the fucking door.
Yeah. There are moments in this movie that are like really bright. Like that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah. Alexa's just going nuts.
Yeah. It's fine. Let's see. Oh, Dolph Lundgren was first considered to play Leatherface, but he turned them down so he could spend more time with his family.
Yeah.
I mean, 2003 Dolph was still like fucking stacked.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
He's still a big dude, but
I don't think he was doing much like film wise at that time.
2003, nothing anybody was watching.
Yeah.
He only, I mean, Jesus Christ. Going backwards to like where he was last relevant before the Expendables was probably Universal Soldier, which was what, like 90?
Yeah. 91 or 2,
something
maybe.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you know what? He wasn't really relevant, but we were just watching Johnny Mnemonic. He was the street preacher in that too.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
but that was like 93.
Yeah. I'm still trying to think. Yeah, no, he was pretty much nowhere until the Expendables.
Yeah. When the fuck did the Punisher movie come out? 89? 88?
It was like 89, 90. Yeah, maybe 88.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to do that on Defenestration Hour.
Like, you guys don't like each other or what? In 2002, Marilyn Manson was announced as the composer for this project. He later had to bow out due to conflicting schedules. That could have been interesting.
I'm good with it.
But, well, I mean, like, it would have been a lot of weird noises and, like, sound effects and shit like that. If I'm, like, hearing in my head what, like, he had in mind. No, like, a full-on, like, Marilyn Manson album played over this movie? No, that wouldn't fit at all. It's supposed to be 1973. But, like, weird scratchy noises and shit, like, he that could work.
Yeah.
I called this while I was watching this. The severed head of Harry J. Knowles from Ain't It Cool News can be seen in the basement of Leatherface's house.
Yep, yeah.
I was like, I know that neckbeard.
Let me just get rid of one of these. Yeah, no, I didn't know.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that would have wound up like in the credits of the movie.
I was just gonna mention. Oh yeah, and you see Harry J. Knowles like very briefly. Yeah.
Notorious internet douchebag.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. That was his thing. Like,
Very punchable looking internet douchebag.
yeah, and I don't know if he really is like a douchebag or if that was just like a character he was playing. But he is just not likable.
Yeah, I think there have been some stories like of him not being a great person that have come
Wouldn't
out.
doubt it.
Yeah,
Wouldn't doubt it.
I think it's not official fact.
This is our last IMDb trivia fact for the evening. Film critic Roger Ebert gave this film a rare 0 stars.
It's not that bad.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not that. He just doesn't like horror movies. He doesn't like modern horror movies. I think. It's
Well,
just
he
kind of
didn't
what
like
he
horror
didn't.
movies.
Didn't.
Yeah.
He did. Which is a fine segue into 1-star reviews.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I gotta make a sound clip for that.
We do, yeah.
Yeah. It's got to have the critic in there going, "It stinks."
It stinks.
All right, this one is titled, "Where Was the Cannibalism?" Good news, the 2003 remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre has a chainsaw massacre, and yes, it is in Texas. Bad news, it's boring.
See, I thought the cannibalism was implied, because anytime you see actual food in this movie, it's rotting.
Yeah.
Like all of the stuff in the store, there's the pig, chopped up pork.
Yeah.
That's all rotten. Like anytime they open a refrigerator, it's all rotten.
Yeah.
So I thought it was just implying that they're eating the people that they're killing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of gross shit in the fridges in this movie.
Yeah.
I just assumed that they didn't have electricity, but
They're backwards hillbillies.
this is true. All right, a horrible remake for a generation full of suckers.
I don't disagree about the suckers part. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not horrible.
This is the most 2003 review you're ever going to hear, all right? For all you kiddies out there, here's the movie that will make you pee in your little britches. Teens should love this movie. After all, it has big-breasted Jessica Biel to ogle over. It has a slick and polished music video look that the TRL lovers will go for. It has a young love and lust, including a fledgling marriage and a never-to-be-used engagement ring, shown in a tragic scene that is sure to make the teenage girlies whine in unison. And, of course, it has enough digitized chainsaw sound effects to make the teens jump in their seats and cover their eyes. Tell me you hate teenagers without telling me you hate teenagers.
Yeah. What teenage girl broke this man's heart 30 years prior in high school?
Yeah. Ridiculous.
I oogled myself silly. Guilty as charged.
Oh, boy. Horror gloss for those who don't want to be scared that much. Saw the original in the aftermath of the video Nasty Furor. While I can see the impact of the film on horror canon, I never held the film as a sacred cow. So I was curious to see what they would do with the remake. Oh, dear. Hollywood doesn't make scary films anymore, let alone horrific ones. The criticism that horror films are only made for audiences that shouldn't even be allowed to see such films is born out of this remake. The special effects of bloodletting is now all-consuming, but without tone and intensity, to say nothing of characterization, the whole film fails to scare.
Boy, did that dude probably have a rough 2000s horror movie-wise. Mm-hmm. If this was really cheesing him off that fucking bad.
From I Know What You Did Last Summer all the way up to Saw.
Yeah.
I love this one. Utter fucking cockroach shit. Maybe spoilers, but who cares? Even as I write this, I have to listen to Robert Palmer just to keep from tearing someone's throat out. This has to be the most ill-conceived film in decades. How could Hollywood forget why they invented remakes? You do not remake a classic. It's a classic for a reason, because they did it right the first time. The purpose of a remake is to take a film that had potential but did not succeed. The original Texas more than succeeds at scaring the various bodily fluids out of you. I agree with that. He's like real intense about it.
Yeah.
But I agree.
Bring it down a little bit, dude. Like it's a movie.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch it.
Yeah.
Like,
Did Texas Chainsaw Massacre need a remake? Absolutely not. The movie stands on its own. I mean, they tried. I can tell that they tried. They honestly put a lot of effort into making a good movie. It just didn't fire on all cylinders for me.
Yeah.
You know, like I can't begrudge them that. And this one, I just snagged the title because it's amazing. It's a massacre, all right.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And that is it for 1-star reviews.
We will move on to the better known as.
I know you. I know you. I knew you. I knew you. But you ain't you.
Whew. Feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, yeah, that dude probably fucking hated Vince Vaughn for years. That movie sucked ass.
Yeah.
That remake sucked.
For fucking shot remake.
Yeah.
Of the original Psycho.
Mm-mm.
This literally does not need to exist. You're not adding anything to it at all.
You are just showing everything that was perfected 60 years ago. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to move on to director Marcus Nispel. He's got some horror movies under his belt. Not good ones, not great ones, but he's got some horror movies. He's also got the remake of Conan the Barbarian under his belt.
I didn't hate that the way everybody else hated that. I didn't think it was great.
It was on the other day. I saw a few minutes of it, and I'm like, I don't.
It was just really generic.
Yeah,
I think is what it was.
He also directed the Friday the 13th remake. I swear
That was
to God,
good.
that was pretty decent. I swear to God, this came out way earlier than 2009.
No. I remember going to see that
So do
in
I.
the theater.
I saw that at the Madison. He
I saw it at Crossgates, and somebody with a laser pointer kind of ruined a lot of the experience.
Remember that one? Like that was a thing.
Yeah, I do.
Fucking assholes. He directed that movie Pathfinder in 2007. Wasn't that like Vikings versus American Indians?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have that
Native
movie.
Americans. Sorry.
I have that movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He directed a shitload of music videos. This is 2006. He directed a Faith No More video. There are plenty of more music videos coming. He directed a version of Frankenstein in 2004. Directed Walking in Memphis and One by One, 2 Cher videos. That was in the 2000s. He directed the video for Spiderwebs for No Doubt. He directed the video War for Bone Thugs and Harmony.
After this.
Yeah, after this movie. Yeah.
I didn't think Bone Thugs and Harmony were a band after this.
On John Mulaney's talk show this week, he told the story about how he was trying to get Bone Thugs and Harmony for the show.
Yeah.
And like they were gonna do a bit where like the announcer is Richard Kind, the actor.
Yeah.
And like they were gonna do like, oh, Richard's turtle died, and like they were gonna have Bone Thugs and Harmony come on and sing Crossroads about the turtle. And like he told this wild ass story about how like everything was all set, and then like the week of, like their manager called and like, yeah, we're gonna need in order for them to come on, we're gonna need like $2,800 in cash. And then like, you know, at the last minute they're like, yeah, we're actually gonna need like $50,000 in cash.
Get the fuck out of here.
Pretty much is what he told him. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, he directed a Mighty Mighty Boss Tones video in 2000. So sad to say.
It's a good song.
He directed a couple of Bryan Adams videos, more Cher videos, another Faith No More video. I think it's just videos from here on out.
Oh, Simply Red.
Simply Red, the B-52s. Directed a Puff Daddy and Biggie video. What video was it? And Busta
Victorious?
Rhymes. I think so. Yeah, I think I was on. Yeah, Victory.
Oh, Victory.
Wasn't that the name of Diddy's album? Maybe.
I don't know.
Where are we? Say that. Puff Daddy, Elton John, Spice Girls, The Pretenders, Billy Joel, Bush, a couple of Bush videos, Alleys and Motorways, Greedy Fly, Janet Jackson, Little Kim, featuring Puff Daddy. So this dude's been to a baby oil party. Is what we're learning.
You're saying this guy has been lubricated.
He did a video for the Fugees. Luis Miguel, who's a Spanish artist.
These are like huge songs.
Yeah, Gloria Estefan, Jodeci, John Cicada and Shanice. Another Janet Jackson video. Crystal Waters, Bette Midler, another Elton John video. All for One, three Tevin Campbell videos. Excuse me. Amy Grant, a couple of her videos. Another Gloria Stefan video.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this dude has done a lot of fucking videos.
He's doing like 20 a year.
Another Billy Joel, Natalie Cole, Right Said Fred, Gypsy
Oh my
Kings.
God.
He did a couple of Lisa Stansfield videos. Tony Bennett, Terrence Trent D'Arby, Diane Carroll, George Michael, another Faith No More video, En Vogue. This is like the music video guy for a long time, it looks like. Mariah Carey, Color Me Bad, CNC Music Factory.
Oh my
Things
God.
that make you go, Sheila E.
Oh my God.
He directed the Gonna Make You Sweat video, too.
Ugh.
Lisa and Cult Jam, Aretha Franklin, LL Cool J.
I watched so much of this guy's work before going to school.
Yeah.
In fucking third grade.
For real, like on MTV. We're going to move on to Jessica Biel. Like, everybody knows her, but, like, it's tough to say what she's really most known for.
There's being Jessica Biel, I guess.
Kind of, yeah. She was in that miniseries Candy a couple of years ago on, like, I think it was on the Cock, maybe. It got good reviews at the time. I did not watch it. She's done some voice work over the past couple of years. Looks like.
Oh, that's right. She was also famous for dating Justin Timberlake for a while.
She's married to Justin Timberlake. Yeah,
Are they still?
I believe so. Yeah.
I thought they broke up.
She was on 2 episodes of Family Guy. She was in the Hitchcock movie in 2012. She was in the Total Recall remake, also in 2012, which was not good.
I refuse to watch it.
She's in the A-Team movie from 2010.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was on recently on like FX, and I watched.
Just like a really, just like stupid fun hit of nostalgia.
Yeah. Now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Seventh Heaven, of course, 134 episodes. She's in The Illusionist, which is the knockoff of The Prestige.
I think they came out the same year.
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
2 like warring magician movies.
Yeah, but they're both really fucking good. Just The Prestige is so much better.
Way better, yeah.
So much better.
Yeah, Jessica Biel known for being the exciting incident in Stephen Collins' descent into perversion. I detect no lie in that statement. Let's see. She was in Blade Trinity.
Oof. Yeah.
Yikes. The Rules of Attraction, 2002, which is a pretty good movie. It's based on a Bret Easton Ellis novel of the same name, which is also very good. And we're going to move on from there. Up next, Erica Learson.
It looks like Learson to me.
Yeah. Is this the one who I think it is? Maybe not. I don't know. She's not. Good God, why did I save her? She's in Wrong Turn 2. CSI Miami, The Ghost Whisperer. She was in Blair Witch 2.
Yuck.
Book of Shadows. That must be why I did.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on from there.
That
was
felt
not the
like
I
one of
wanted.
those movies that was like the script had a different title on it
Yeah, we're just gonna slap a name, the name
Yeah.
on this because we need a follow up
and a couple of references.
Yeah. There we go. That's what I wanted.
No.
Andrew Brynarski is up next, who I was supposed to interview at Saratoga a couple of years back.
Oh,
Was
that's
it
right. He
last
couldn't make
year?
it.
Yeah, he couldn't get his flight out. I think there was like Canadian wildfires or something at the time, and that's why.
I don't remember.
That sounds about right. Let me get rid of this one. He is known probably most just for being the big thug in a lot of movies. He was Zangief in the Street Fighter movie in the fucking 90s.
Mm-hmm.
He's been in a couple Ice Nine Kills videos recently. He was on Burn Notice for an episode. Dracula's Guest, 2008. He played Leatherface in both of these 2000s Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies.
Mm-hmm. That's him right there.
Oh, yeah. Right, we have the figure right there. He was in an episode of Firefly in 2002. He's in the Scooby-Doo movie in 2002. It occurred to me the other day, how have we not done that movie yet? Yeah.
We can.
Yeah. We have to.
I will rate it way higher than a 5.3.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah. I'm down for that next week.
Okay.
All right.
I fucking love Scooby-Doo.
That is a fun movie.
It's sickening. No, I mean just the franchise. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's me. I'm their fucking
Target audience.
target audience. Yeah.
He was in that god-awful Pearl Harbor movie in 2001. 6.2. I'm sorry. Scooby-Doo is way better than fucking Pearl Harbor.
Was that the one with
Ben Affleck. And
yeah.
Yeah. He was in Any Given Sunday, 1999. He was in the Nightman TV series for a couple of episodes.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Conan TV series in 97 he was on for an episode. Same with Lois and Clark, one episode. We mentioned Street Fighter the movie. He's Zangief.
Yep.
He's one of the Nazis in Higher Learning.
Oh God.
Skinheads. He was on the greatest TV show of the 90s, Renegade, of course. He was
Lorenzo Lamas, my beloved.
He was in that college football movie, The Program. It was 93.
Place at the table.
Yeah. He was Christopher Walken's son in Batman Returns, 1992. He is in Necessary Roughness in 1991. Hudson Hawk the same year.
A lot of football movies.
Yeah, he is a big dude.
Yeah, he's massive.
Yeah. Up next, Mike Vogel. I saved him because he's the one like blonde dude in this movie.
Yeah.
Did not realize he's the brother in Cloverfield, the one guy.
Oh shit!
Like the first guy who gets killed on the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, oh shit, yeah, fucking. He apparently played John F. Kennedy in 2 episodes of American Horror Story.
Don't care.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care. He was in that Fantasy Island horror movie from 2020.
Wait for it. Don't care.
He was in the Childhood's End miniseries in 2015. It was an Arthur C. Clarke book, I believe.
Okay.
It was also he was one of the main characters in Under the Dome, that miniseries based on the Stephen King story. Other than that, he was in 7 episodes of the Bates Motel. Pan Am, which was an ABC show. He was in The Help, 2011. She's Out of My League, the Jay Baruchel comedy, 2010. Cloverfield was 2008. That might be it for the notable stuff. I mean, The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Yes.
Definitely a favorite of our audience.
Mm-hmm. Grind was a good movie.
That was 2003.
Yep.
Up next, Eric Balfour. He is another dude who you've probably seen him in something. I think he's most known for being on 6 Feet Under on HBO. 20 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
He was in The Offer. I honestly don't even remember him in that fucking miniseries. Dean Tavaleris.
I mean, it's been a while.
It's been a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That show was so fucking good, though.
8.6, which feels about right.
Yeah,
for that.
it's accurate.
The Offer was really good. He was in 9 episodes of Charmed. Chicago PD. A lot of like generic TV stuff. Like your grandparents have seen this dude at some point. Ray Donovan, Franklin and Bash. No Ordinary Family, Skyline. That was that like alien movie, 2010.
No, like there's a lot of stuff that like, oh, that title is familiar, but then I also don't give a shit about it.
Yeah, if it was better, you would remember it.
Yeah.
It was in 28 episodes of 24.
Huh.
He's in Be Cool, the sequel to Get Shorty, which is not nearly as good as Get Shorty.
It couldn't be.
Yeah, no. 2003. Also 2003, Secondhand Lions with Robert Duvall and I don't remember. They came up a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, it did.
6 Feet Under, we mentioned. NYPD Blue. Like a lot of generic ass TV. Chicago Hope, The West Wing, Nash Bridges. He's in Can't Hardly Wait in 1998. Dawson's Creek. He's in Clueless, the TV series.
No.
Yeah. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He's in the first 2 episodes. He was like the 5th member of the gang, but he dies in the 2nd episode.
No.
Yeah. That might be it. Oh, Boy Meets World, Animaniacs, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, Step by Step. A lot of general fucking TV.
Kids Incorporated.
Kids Incorporated. I remember that. 91.
Yeah.
90 and 91.
Yeah.
Up next. Sorry. R. Lee Ermey. Fucking, you know R. Lee Ermey.
Fucking legend.
Yeah. If he had never done any other movie than Full Metal Jacket, he would still be a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Like, that is a movie I quote to this day.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Who do you think you are, Mickey fucking Spillane? There will be a magic show at 0800.
If God wanted you to the top of this obstacle, he would have miracled your ass up there.
I guess the core doesn't get hers.
Oh, TJ says hydrate.
All right, twist my arm. I'll have another beer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
We are hydrating.
Cheers.
I didn't know they stack shit that high.
Right back into it, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Damn, TJ, that's just fucking rude. When you can't afford Jared Leto, but you want the same level of uncomfortable tension on set, hire Eric Belfort.
Yeah, that's pretty on point from what I've heard. I mean, aside from Full Metal Jacket, which again, I don't think we need to step aside from Full Metal Jacket. I'd bet you, I'd let you come over and fuck my sister. He was the voice of Sarge in the Toy Story movies.
Yep.
One of the army guys, the head army guy, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I know, buddy. He is in both of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre early 2000 movies.
Yep.
He's in X-Men: The Last Stand. I don't remember that, but he's in it.
Just a voice, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see. He was in Willard, the fucking rat movie with Crispin Glover.
I never saw that.
Same here.
That was a remake, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Because isn't the original one with that Michael Jackson song is from that Ben?
No.
I think it is. Ben's the rat.
Well, Ben was Michael Jackson's rat.
Yeah, it's from that movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
He had that show on like the History Channel for a while. I think I probably went over it.
Oh,
It's like something with Arlie Ermy. Like...
something male.
Oh yeah. Mail Call.
Mail Call. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of that.
Same here. That was when like the History Channel actually had history.
Yeah.
Not just UFOs and shit all the time. Yeah.
Which is also cool, but like I don't want that.
Yeah. When you could just watch all of World War II on the History Channel.
Yeah.
He's in an episode of The X-Files, 95. He's in Dead Man Walking in 95 with Sean Penn and Susan Sarandon.
7. Yeah.
7, yeah, 1995. Dude had a big 95. Toy Story is also 95. The Toy Story franchise is 30 years
Fuck
old.
you. Fuck you. That's not okay.
Oh. That's gross.
Yeah. I don't like to think about that.
Ugh. Anyway. He was in an episode of Tales from the Crypt in
Of course he was.
1994. I do not remember this episode. Stared in Horror, it's called, and stare is the thing you step on. Fugitive Clyde's on the lam from an angry mob. He seeks refuge in a decrepit old mansion owned by an elderly woman. Unbeknownst to Clyde, the house has a curse attached.
Well, goddamn.
Motherfucker. Directed by Stephen Hopkins. Didn't he direct The Mummy?
Yes? No.
No. Directed... Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street. We talked about him recently, I think. Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Predator 2. There was something else he directed, I think, that we reviewed recently.
Oh, yeah. You're right. What the fuck was it?
Now I have to look. Oh, that's not even director. God
No,
damn
yeah.
it.
The fuck was it? Oh, was it Jaws?
No. Ghost in the Darkness. Oh, we should do that movie in honor of Val Kilmer. He did 3 episodes of Tales from the Crypt. What the It just came up recently.
Hmm.
Couldn't have been Predator 2.
No. What the fuck was it? This is driving me crazy.
I
now.
want to say it was like in the past couple of weeks. No, it's not here. Anyway. Is he an actor in anything, maybe?
I don't think so.
No, nothing.
Producer? Or was that what we were just looking at?
That might have been what we were looking at. It doesn't show anything. Anyway, we're going to move on, I think. Oh,
Yeah.
Let's go back to where we were, actually. The Dark Tower. Now, I know we just talked about this dude. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, shit.
We're still on Arlie Ermy. He's in Full Metal Jacket. You know who
Yeah.
he is. He's in The Frighteners, too, which is another awesome movie, which we haven't done yet, surprisingly.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
David Dorfman. He was Jeddah,
Yeah.
the little kid. He is the little kid from The Ring and The Ring 2.
Oh, yeah.
Aiden. I think he's Naomi Watts' kid. Isn't that who's in those movies?
Yes. I don't know. I saw The Ring once.
Yeah. He's also in Galaxy Quest. Has an uncredited role.
That's a great movie.
Yeah. Which is 26 years old.
Shut up. What the fuck are you doing?
Gross. Come on down to Al's Toy Barn.
Jesus. TJ, if you subscribe to us, you wouldn't get ads. Just saying.
$5 a month, or it's free if you're an Amazon Prime member.
Yeah, every Prime member gets 1 free Twitch subscription.
We're gonna move on. Lauren German was in this movie. I saved her because she is one of the main characters in Hostel Part 2. Speaking of torture porn.
I didn't see the second one. I saw the first one a lot.
Second one I think is a little bit better.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, no, the second one is good. I saw I didn't even realize there was a third one.
Yeah.
And it's
Really
terrible. Yeah.
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 I mean, that plot really only kind of...
When you go to subscribe, go to the bottom, and it's one of there's like a little checkbox that says use Prime subscription.
Yep.
And you can, you subscribe for free. Who are we talking about? Fucking Lauren German. Oh yeah, she's one of the main characters in Hostel 2. She's the girl who's not Heather Matarazzo or Bijou Phillips.
What a weird fucking name.
The Phillipses were not exactly a conventional family. I don't know if you've read or heard about any of the.
Yeah.
I mean, Mackenzie and her dad had some interesting things going on.
Oh, fuck.
Speaking of sex, love, and secrets, that was a movie, a TV show she was in 2005.
Trauma.
She was also in Seventh Heaven for one episode.
Like, I'm done here.
Yeah. You all into some freaky shit on this show. I'm out of here. John Larroquette is the narrator at the end of this movie. I think if you make a Texas Chainsaw Massacre film, you are contractually obligated to hire John Larroquette.
I mean, it was iconic, the first one.
Yeah. He's
Like-
even in the shitty one from 2022.
Oh my god. 4.7 is high.
High. That should be like 0.7. That movie was garbagio.
Ass toilet.
How the
Ass
fuck is there
toilet.
43 episodes of Night Court already? The new one.
Because it's been on for 2
I
years.
feel like it just came out. But he's on 43 episodes of that and probably still counting. He was in the Twilight Zone reboot. Murphy Brown.
Mhm.
John Larroquette, like, you know John Larroquette. You've seen him on something. He was big in the 80s. He did the Zuzu commercials in the 80s. Not that that's a car brand anymore.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He was one of the like mainstay sitcom guys.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like a go-to sitcom guy. He's on 2 episodes of Chuck. An episode of Parks and Rec. He has done a whole series of TV movies that I've never heard of. This McBride series, McBride Dogged.
I remember those coming out.
Where did they come out? Like,
I want to say there was like an ABC thing.
oh, there's a
Click on it.
shitload of them. Yeah, it's probably got to say somewhere.
I don't know.
6.7.
Let me do a quick Google because now I'm curious.
Yeah, I've never heard of them until now. I'm going through his credits, and it's like McBride. Yeah, McBride. McBride Dogged, McBride Semper Fi, McBride Requiem, Fallen Away.
Oh, okay. It wasn't too far off, but it was the Hallmark Channel.
Ah, that's why I've never heard of it.
It's a series of 10 made-for-TV movie films. They're mysteries.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking 10 of them, though.
That's a fuck. Pretty sure I can get a 10-episode commitment on the Hallmark Channel.
Movies.
Yeah.
10 movies.
Come on, it's not that hard.
It's the fucking home.
We could do it.
They show what they show. How many reruns of Seventh Heaven?
Yeah, we'll make a Big Dumb Monster Christmas. It'll be fucking charming and,
Quaint.
delightful. Yeah.
Needs to be quaint.
Yeah.
Can we do quaint?
We'll run a store in a country town selling, horror merchandise.
Oh yeah. And then the person who used to live here and left for the big city then comes back.
Yeah, we help them fall in love with their ex-girlfriend or boyfriend. Whatever,
Yep.
And then boom, 2 hours, Hallmark Channel. Where's our fucking check?
I'd do it.
Yeah. He was in Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight in an uncredited role, not unedited. I'm sure it was edited. He had his own sitcom for a while, John Larroquette Show, 84 episodes. He was in 193 episodes of Night Court, the original one.
God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in JFK. Blind Date with Bruce Willis and Kim Basinger. Remington Steele, Meatballs Part 2. Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. The 80s Twilight Zone. Dallas. Cat People, Mork and Mindy, Stripes. Altered States.
Stripes is amazing, by the way.
I haven't seen that in a long time. Got my ass kicked in Wisconsin once. Last but not least, Scott Martin Gershon. This dude has done a lot of voice work. He's only got 9 credits, but he's did kaiju sound effects in Pacific Rim. Was the voice, the sound effects for Herbie in Fully Loaded. He was the Leatherface voice in this. He was the voice of Tarzan in the Disney one in '99.
Mm-hmm.
He was the voice of Flubber in 1997.
Flubber had a voice, huh?
Yeah, Flubber had a McDonald's tie-in. I remember when I worked there at the time. And that will do it for the Better Known As.
Woo!
Yeah. Whew.
That was stout.
What's going down?
We went and saw the Minecraft movie.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
It's
a movie. It's the thing I went into my eye holes.
what's his name? Jared Hess?
Who the fuck is Jared Hess?
Is it Jared Hess? The director.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The guy who did Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre. It's definitely one of his movies.
Oh, it's like weird, quirky comedy.
Yeah. It's
looks like
like
it.
it's very unhinged. It's not bad. I'm not the audience for it.
Yeah, it seems like every dude I know with a child had to go see this movie on Saturday. Yeah.
Well, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, if I was into Minecraft, like, I'm sure I would have found like a lot of it more appealing. Minecraft is not my game.
Yeah.
Like,
I've
my
never
kids
played
love
Minecraft.
it. My kids love it. They watch like all the YouTube people who like do crazy shit in Minecraft. So there's a lot of references. Like they got all that shit. But like there was just a goofy, quaint comedy there for me. Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy Jack Black. I realize that's like the most sacrilegious thing anybody can say.
it's fine. Like, he seems like the best dude.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a great guy. Like, yeah,
And
it's just,
I like a lot of his work. I don't love all of his work.
yeah. Let me guess. Oh, he's in a new movie. Does he play an over the top loud guy, but with a heart of gold? And
Yeah.
let me guess. Does he bust into a song every now and again and
Yep.
talk about how much he loves rocking out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I would love to see him do something different.
For real.
And I'm sure he does, like, somewhere in his filmography, but, like, where is it? Like, because I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
Like, this was charming for a long time. I'm over it.
Yeah. I ran into him once. A, I had no fucking clue it was Jack Black.
Really?
And B, he complimented me on my T-shirt. Was wearing a T-shirt. It was the cover of Hulk 172.
Okay.
The first Wolverine appearance.
Yeah.
And he just walks by me. I'm like, it's this weird little dude with a fucking scrubby beard. He was wearing his coat with just the hood on his head and like not the sleeves in like Child would.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he walks by. He's like, oh, nice T-shirt. I'm like, oh, hey, cool, thanks. And like I hear him talking to his kid later on. I'm like, that's fucking Jack Black.
Yeah, because he probably went.
Same thing with Amanda was talking to him and the kid.
Yeah.
No fucking clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes. The autism.
Oh,
Autists.
I think it's adults.
The autism in the theater was palpable. And like you could tell, like a lot of these kids like don't go out much.
They just play Minecraft.
They just play Minecraft because like a thing would happen and they would all like scream and like clap And I'm like, okay, like, cool. Like, this is not, like, a serious piece of cinema where, like, if somebody's doing that, I'm, like, pissed off, right?
Yeah.
So, like, okay, have your moment. It's fun for you. But, like, the people who are just, like, talking through the entire thing, like, calling out references and whatever, I'm like, guys, this is, like, stop. Shut up for a minute.
I saw something recently, and like the dude down the row with me was just having an open conversation through the whole movie with his with his fiance or wife or girlfriend or whatever. Like, hey dude, shut the fuck up.
There are social norms.
Yeah.
Just don't talk in a movie.
Yeah.
You just don't do it. But yeah, like, no, the movie is what it is. It's for fans of the franchise because it has, like, a lot of that kind of goofy shit that, like, all the YouTubers who make Minecraft videos do. So, like, it's something to get excited about seeing on the big screen if that's your thing. It's not my thing. The kids loved it, though.
Yeah.
So, like, that's got to count for something. Like, it's for them. So they loved it.
Time, they had a good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, thank you to everybody who came out and saw us Saturday at Adirondack Retro Nerd Fest, including Boots. Boots came out and stopped by.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Sorry I missed that.
Oh, fuck, I forgot the guy's name. Art gave a shout-out on Regrettable Reviews on Saturday night. The artist who was set up next to us.
Yeah?
Who offered to make some buttons for us at cost.
Really?
Yeah.
That's rad.
Yeah.
Did you guys get a card?
Yeah, Art's got it.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. But that was a good time. Yeah, definitely. I will be back next year if they'll have us. Not that we did anything to piss them off.
Yet.
We were on our best behavior for once. Unlike at Saratoga Comic-Con in a couple of weeks.
Where we will not be on our best behavior. Actually, we will. We will be on our best behavior. We are not a problem. We're just...
we can...
We're just hijinksy, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I did not go to the movies this week, which hasn't happened for a while. I was going to go Friday night, and then just got tired. Well, actually, what happened was I realized I loaded up the car with all the shit I needed for Saturday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I either have to leave all this shit in the car when I go to the movies or just unpack and then repack. And I'm not doing either of those.
No. Hey, TJ figured out how to subscribe.
Nice.
No more ads for you.
Welcome. What else? Retro Nerd Fest was fun.
Yeah.
They definitely DJ'd the shit out of it. I think we talked about that on Drunk and Disorderly. Thanks to everybody who tuned into that too, because that was definitely drunk and definitely disorderly.
Yeah. Let's see. What have I done? Oh, I just resubscribed as well.
Oh,
we got caught up on The Pit, which is fucking amazing. If you're not watching The Pit,
we love you too.
I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a drunk. There's
Definitely
a
special needs. Yeah.
Did you see what part I argued against? Caught up on Righteous Gemstones.
Yes, we just watched the newest episode before the show earlier.
Oh my god,
Love that fucking show.
Yeah.
The end of last week's episode was so like, spoilers. John Goodman and Megan Mullally 69ing.
Where was your nose, Daddy?
Oh, that show is so great. And Walton Goggins it was definitely like his face, his head, like like transposed onto somebody else's body, but just naked water skiing in the beginning.
Yeah.
Dong out.
Yeah. There's a lot of dong in that show. Like an inordinate amount of dick.
Matlock came back this week. I haven't caught up though. I haven't watched the newest one.
Oh, I haven't either.
Yeah. White Lotus, speaking of Walton Goggins, wrapped up this week, which was awesome. He
Yeah.
was awesome in that too, of course.
We started watching Vice Principals.
Oh yeah. I dig that one.
That was good. It's not as good as Gemstones.
Yeah, for sure. Gemstone. I think Gemstones is the best out of all the shows he's done.
Yeah, for sure.
I finished watching that show Paradise this week.
Yeah.
That was definitely pretty good. I recommend that
Did
one.
it stay good?
Yes.
Or was it like
8
up and down?
episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah, in and out. So yeah, I recommend it.
Yeah, because I don't have a bingey show other than Vice Principals, and I'm like sort of falling out of love with it as I go.
Isn't it only like 2 or 3 seasons? It's pretty short, if I remember.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I finished that this week. Walton Goggins was awesome in White Lotus.
Yeah, he's awesome in everything.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty much. Yeah,
what is he not awesome in?
I can't think of anything.
Yeah. Did you watch Fallout?
Yes, he's awesome in that.
There you go.
Did I watch any movies here this week? I don't even think I watched any movies here. That's fucking rare too.
Wow.
I've started reading that new book, the Artie Lang book, which is really fucking good.
Yeah.
He talks like the first chapter. He's talking about when he did Carnegie Hall. Like it was when like he was at the height of his fame.
Yeah.
He was like, this is the moment I know that like shit got out of control for me. He's like, I had 2 bags of heroin in my pocket the whole time I was on stage. He's like, the whole night. I'm playing Carnegie Hall, like, you know, the biggest thing you could possibly do as a comic.
Yeah.
He's like, the whole night, the only thing I could think about was the 2 bags of heroin in my pocket. I just wanted to get back to my hotel to do them.
Ugh.
Yeah. So it's funny, but it's also like, holy shit.
Oh, a friend of mine at work was telling me The Bondsman is like really good.
Yeah. Michelle was saying that earlier. I was almost started it like yesterday and then again today, and I just didn't get to it. But I do want to watch that.
He said his like only real criticism is that like half-hour episodes don't really do it justice, and
it's a bummer.
And it's got to be like do you know the premise?
He was like he's like released from hell or something later. He's working for the devil or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
he's basically like I haven't watched it, but the gist I get is he's basically a bounty hunter for hell, and he's going to kill demons or whatever.
Okay.
But like they set it up so he's like he gets one every episode.
Yeah.
He was like
Monster of the Week.
Yeah, you could have like spaced it out a little bit, but I mean it's Kevin Bacon. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Just watch it.
Anything else, man? Played the shit out of more Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty for like a good 2 or 3 hours today,
Nice.
which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but like as an adult with a busy ass life, like
Yeah.
that's a long time to play video games.
Yeah, it is. When the hell did you squeeze that in?
I didn't go to work today. It was a sick day.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Caught up on I read some. They released more of the Absolute line for DC.
Yeah, they did a Green Lantern, right?
They did the Green Lantern. I think maybe just came out this week, or
Yeah.
is about to come out, which I do want to read. They released the Flash and they released Martian Manhunter. Flash was all right. I was expecting that to be a lot better. It was just like
It's definitely not one of my favorites.
yeah, like not much happened in the first issue. Like it was good, but I just need something to happen.
Yeah.
Martian Manhunter, on the other hand, fucking mind blowing.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really good.
God damn.
He doesn't know he's a Martian.
What?
Yeah, he's like an FBI agent, and like he like shit starts going, like something happens. I forget what happens exactly. Like he gets shot or something.
Yeah.
And then like after that, like shit starts getting weird for him. Like he starts by the end of the fucking issue, like he sees like emotions as like smoke coming off of people. Like they're different colors.
Weird.
Yeah. And like he like the smoke just like automatically like filters into his fucking nose. He can't avoid it, and like
Yeah.
it's starting to freak him out because like he doesn't know what the fuck is happening. Like,
Yeah.
it's really, really good.
Okay.
Yeah. I did not think I was gonna enjoy that as much as I did. Like,
Yeah.
it's got a really cool like retro art style. Like, looks like 60s ish. Like,
Yeah.
really, really recommend it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Martian Manhunter's always been like an interesting character,
Yeah.
but like, I don't think anybody really does too much with him.
Yeah. Exactly.
'Cause he's basically he's a Martian mashup of like Superman and Batman.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Who can like change shape and read people's minds.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, I definitely recommend that one. Caught up on Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Oh, I bought the first 5 issues of Creature Commandos. I haven't read them yet. But
Yeah?
Yeah, the David S. Malchin written one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are on my desk over there. I gotta read
I mean,
those.
they can't be bad. The dude's a creative. So,
Yeah.
I mean, like,
He writes another comic. I think it's like called something Mr. Crowley or like
Uh,
something Crowley.
it's a, shit, I can't remember.
He's like an
it's
evil magician or something like that.
No,
isn't
it's a woman, who is a, like a horror host, and she, like goes out and slays creatures of the night and shit.
he? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, TJ hates the Absolute Superman. I dig it. I'm digging it. I will say it's probably The Flash is probably my least favorite at this point.
Yeah.
The next being Superman. Wonder Woman and Batman are fucking awesome though.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they all tying into each other?
Not yet, but I think they're going to culminate in an
want
ultimate, absolute, like a Justice League.
I hate that shit.
But you don't have to read one to understand what's going on in the others. Yeah.
yeah, until they merge. and
Until you have to. Yeah.
yeah. That's why I can't do superhero comics anymore. Like, I'm so far out of the loop on all this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't paid attention to anything since like 52.
God
52
damn.
was so fucking good though.
That was a good series.
It was so good. Even the concept of it, a comic a week.
It touches on
For a
like
year?
all parts of the universe, like except the main ones that everybody knows. Like,
Yeah. Oh, God, I want to read that again.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was so good. But all the shit that happened after that was bad.
Once
Like,
they do
Countdown,
another, we're gonna do it again. Like, oh, that's what broke me. I'm like, no, fuck you.
Yeah.
You just got me to buy 52 fucking issues of a series weekly.
Yeah. Thankfully, they were $2.50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they're what, $6 a fucking comic?
Yeah, I think it's $5 I've been paying for the absolute ones.
Yeah.
Boots, welcome back, brother.
What's
I
up,
just
buddy?
gave you a shout out a little while ago and you missed it. I was saying thanks for coming to the show the other day. Yeah, I do like it was a small show, but I really like the setup. Like the vendors were all in the center, so we had a big area, like just an empty area in the middle of all the tables where like,
Oh, really?
kind of spread out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was nice.
Just
And then,
kind of turn around, shoot the shit.
yeah. And then the free video games and pinball machines. Yeah,
That's sick.
yeah.
That is sick.
Hey, Rush, what's happening? Joke. Deep cut. I like it. Next, we're going to be dropping some rerun jokes in here.
Oof. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not all that old.
I'm trying to think of anything else. Any horror news?
Universal opened up the Monster.
Yeah, Dark Universe.
Dark Universe
I
Park.
cannot wait to go to that.
Yeah.
I think we're supposed to go for Christmas. I'm absolutely down.
Bring me back a castle or something, will you, please?
Whatever, man. Fucking yeah. I will bring you back a piece of the castle, fucking, so we can have it on set, like display it. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Down for that.
Just travel to Long Island's Cradle Con. Hey, look, fucking get me the info.
Cradle Con.
Never heard of it.
I don't know. Sounds weird.
Yeah, that could be a joke that I'm leaning into inappropriately.
Yeah. You ready to call it a night?
I'm trying to think. Am I?
Are you?
Probably. I'm having too much fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. But before we go, anybody want to hear us talk about anything? Any topics to bring up?
Yeah.
Otherwise, get the fuck out.
Yeah. Balls in your court. Yeah. Balls.
Balls. Rerun jokes. Oh, the Mummy comic came out. The first issue of that.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not off board. I'm not crazy about the art style.
Yeah.
I kind of like where the story's going. It seems to be the setup of like what happens like when they originally found Emotep. Like, so if I remember the movie, it takes place all like in the museum when they just display them. And like the movie, the comics, like what happens when they're digging them up.
No, in the movie they were digging them up, I think.
All right, so it happens like before the events of the movie. Then.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's like 1918 or 1912 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be fun.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not off it. I just like the artwork is not my fucking jam.
Yeah.
Not that it's bad. It's just not my style.
Right.
It doesn't match match horror like artwork.
Oh, okay.
The tone isn't right. Yeah. It's too like, I don't want to say cutesy, but it is like, it's very like a light tone for like a horror comic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, just my personal gripe. Not that it's bad or anything. It's very good. It's not for me.
Yeah, it just doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Unless anybody. Oh wait, there are things we should probably. TJ, they have a Revenge of the Nerds reunion like several times a year. It's like the Warriors. Those guys are always reuniting. Fucking, they're never not together.
It's just we haven't reunited in New Hampshire yet.
Yeah, you know how many Warriors reunions I've been to over the years?
I've been to one.
Yeah,
I've been to one. It was Chiller Theater Con.
I would like to do a fucking panel with the guys from the Nerds.
Yeah, that could be rad, but I don't know.
Anyway,
yeah, I think we're gonna get the hell out of here.
Speaking of panels,
What?
you should probably come check us out in a couple weeks at Saratoga Comic Con. We're going to be doing the Red Dead Redemption voice actors panel.
I have to do research.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. I can't wait for that. That is going to be Saturday afternoon, probably like 2:00. That's when I'm usually. Well, we're going to be on this time, but that's when we're usually on. And then at 6 p.m., all hell is going to break loose. I am so excited. We are going to be doing the second ever Big Dumb Monsters trivia tournament.
It's gonna be dumb.
Yeah.
It's gonna be big and dumb.
Yeah, I gotta buy more prizes. We have like some prizes. I gotta buy more.
Yeah.
You'll have some stuff. You'll have some stuff. I should ask Sam if I can get like a certificate or something for one of the next shows.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Big drunks. Yeah, that's Boots. You nailed it. Yeah,
you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
We are staying in the hotel, so it's gonna be fucking. Anywho,
just stay with me here, right? Like,
we just have to be coherent until about 6:15.
yeah,
You know, the end of the panel can go all sorts of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing we have to do, because I have complained so much over the years, we have to make sure that stage is spotless when we get off of it. Yeah,
100%.
For all the bitching I have done over the years about people leaving a mess.
Yep. Stage is so fucking dirty. Left shit all over the fucking floor.
No matter how drunk I am, I will clean that fucking stage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. TJ hitting you guys with the fucking links so you can get us out of here faster.
Exactly. Thank you. Doing Art's job.
Well, we'll do it.
J Thunder Penis plus 20% tariff. I love it.
Oh,
but that's going to be May 3rd and 4th at the Saratoga City Center. We will be at Mid-Hudson Comic Con in August.
Yes.
That is August 2nd and 3rd, I believe. The same weekend, we'll be at Tampa Bay Comic-Con. More to come on both of those events as we learn them. Might have one or two popping up in between now and then also.
Mm-hmm.
We're working on some stuff.
Yeah.
We
do be cooking.
Exactly. And then you'll find us again in November at Saratoga, right before Thanksgiving.
Where hopefully we'll be doing it all over again.
Yeah. Link to their merch store. Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
We'll do the prugs. Yeah, we'll do the plugs.
Yeah, we will. Our website is www.bigdumbmonsters.com. You can email us if you have suggestions for the show, movies we should watch, beer we should drink. You think you can come up with a segment or something to change the show and make it more entertaining? We're all ears. Like, we want to hear from you.
Hi, buddy.
Or if you want to work with us, you want us to host something for you or collab on something, we're open to ideas.
Our services are available for hire.
Yep. BigDumbMonsters@gmail.com. You can find us on Slasher, the all horror social network. We're Big Dumb Monsters Podcast. And you can find us on Steam. We are Big Dumb Monsters. Yeah, it's just Big Dumb Monsters.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't log in very often, but, you know.
It's possible.
Shit
Anything could happen.
Shit can happen.
Yeah.
Add us. It's fine.
You can check us out on Instagram and Threads at big_dumb_monsters. You should check out the show when it streams live. It is truly the best experience for enjoying our less than sober antics.
Yeah.
Every Monday night at 7:30 on Twitch and YouTube at Big Dumb Monsters on both of those platforms.
Mm-hmm.
You should also check out our merch store at TeePublic. You can go to teepublic.com and search for the Big Dumb Monsters store. And that's it.
That is it. We're going to give you guys some words of wisdom, and we're going to get the fuck out of here.
We are.
Don't let ghoulies eat your ass.
And never sleep in a deathbed.
Bye.
Fuck, it's me again.
Yeah, hit that button.
Motherfucker.
Ah!
God damn it, Art.